If you're an older subscriber of mine, you've probably recognized that I've actually slacked a lot in uploading a lot of daily Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 content. I plan to change that really soon, but I also just want to mix it up because just watching me play first 15s probably isn't the most exciting thing in the world. So I thought about it, and I let two of my friends actually commentate two of my matches. One is a first to 20 swap match, and one is a first to 20 Puyo match. Eventually, I do want to go back into commentating my own matches and showcasing what I can do these days, but since I'm so tired and drained most of the day, I'm just gonna let my friends handle it for now, and hopefully I will see you guys back in my next video, which should be a little bit more easier in the eyes and easier to follow for beginner players, since I've been getting a lot of them coming to my videos ever since I've been hosting Carpopo's Corner, which I hope you guys do plan on entering this Friday and on the recurring Fridays that we actually do these. If you want more content like this, let me know in the comments, and please like and subscribe to this video.
Okay, Juice asked me to record this several days ago, but the avoidant behavior took hold, and I started spiraling about it, so it's coming out now. Juice said this was a really close first to 20 that she had. Her opponent's name, I'm reading Renkon Samon, 2 exclamation points. So I think that has something to do with the fact that they're using ocean spins. Maybe like fishies. Unfortunately, they didn't have the appropriate pieces to set up to set off their main chain, so they're going to eat that 7, and Juice is going to take that first game. Juice doing sandwich form. I don't know if this is from the period of time where everybody asked her to stop using GTR for some reason, which is weird.
Here. Very good. How dare you? Here. Very good.
Yeah. The opponent still has the pieces to set off their main chain, which is most definitely longer than this one. But if there's something that I did notice about Juice's playstyle, even though she expends resources early to attack, she attacks very fast. So sometimes I can put her at disadvantage, but sometimes she can catch her opponents off guard. A little bit high on the second column to GTR there.
Very good.
That's a 2-chain harassment into the 4-chain follow-up, which the opponent caught.
That hurts.
I think if it were me personally, though, that would have been an acceptable tail if she had flipped the piece in column 5. So. I like sandwich form. I find it very satisfying. The 2-chain harassment. Follow up with the 4-chain. It was blocked off enough for their opponent not to be able to respond with their main chain because of the green on top of the column 1 with the garbage Puyo on it. Juice built the transition pretty early. There's a working tail there. Opponent setting off the full chain. There's a little bit of a color conflict to be able to extend on the front end with those reds. Unfortunately, the 8 was not enough to counter. So, opponent's already got a lot of resources on the board. They're gonna set that off, and that's gonna be pretty different to do. Can't come back from that.
Here. Very good. That hurts. I won't lose next time. Satisfied at last.
You know what? Maybe I should have gone to the store to get this. I've just been thinking about chicken all day. I just want to eat chicken. Like, what if I got chicken wings? That's what I've been thinking about.
Here. Very good.
I thought that was stairs, but it wasn't.
Here.
So it seemed like it was
Very good.
a power 3 harassment. Power 2
That was a fun
was
battle.
a very strong hellfire. I gotta wonder what the opponent is building there, because I did not see the all-clear potential, so maybe I'm not familiar with the forum, but it's very high on the column 3. Here it comes. It was a 5, so it came out pretty quickly.
Satisfied at last. Here.
Few chain.
Very good. How dare you?
That was a snap judgment to place the green pair there.
Very good. Ambulance. Circular dance.
They stalled with those yellows,
How
which is
dare
very
you?
weird.
Chivalry is
Stalling with those
dead.
yellows, I
That was a
think
fun battle.
they were hoping to tank the damage, but the chain kept going. I think they should have just moved to set those yellows in place to set off the main chain.
Here.
2 chain.
Very good. How dare you?
That's manageable. It's not ideal, but manageable. You know, Juice's board is nice and neat.
Very nice.
Bit of a yellow drought there, but the yellow comes in time.
Well done. Try this. Very good.
Set up the ended up being a
Circular
beat.
dance. Pastel. Shiny bubble. Heavenly sphere. Isn't this fun? Heavenly sphere.
That was just 9 in response.
Praise it. Chivalry is dead. That was a fun battle.
Hey, Dusty, don't be sad. 1.25 liters of Dr. Pepper.
Here.
Yes, those reds need to go for that chain to connect all the way down. There's an easy extension off those blues with the sandwich at the top. I don't think she wanted to commit to those purples, so she decided to set that off. So both players are just who has the more powered up one. Juice had an 11. Love that.
Chivalry is
When
dead.
you build
That
nice
was a
and neat
fun battle.
and everything is clean. You get your clean 11s, 12s.
Here.
So there was all clear potential in that, but both players missed it, so it doesn't matter. I'm not sure what Juice is building. Opponent's got a very delayed GTR that they're just going to commit to early because of the block off.
That hurts.
Juice didn't really have
I won't
the
lose
piece
next
to
time.
respond to that appropriately, or the proper chain. Eventually, Juice is going to need to put blue in that column 4. Not gonna get the main chain out though in time. Didn't have the red to connect down to the main chain anyway, so just gonna eat that. There's all clear potential. No, there isn't. Certainly a fast attack here. Hellfire coming from Juice. Trigger's still open from opponent. Really lucky drop. Didn't block up those purples. Opponent sets off main chain, but that top one is going to clear. It's going to cut the GTR, so the rest of the link. So yeah. I don't think either of them were expecting that chain to cut. Oh dear. There's 2 cleanup pops. No worries. Just this transition is very high. Trigger's very high. But that's gonna be the perfect piece to get a single extension and set off the chain. Where I seem to be wrong because it cut early. I think the opponent was also expecting a little bit more time for that. They seem to be having a little bit of trouble with their board as well. This is a little repetitive with the blues. I don't know, I thought that was going to commit to the main chain. I don't know why. That's a cut, so it shortens it by a couple of lengths. I guess it just came out really fast. Maybe I don't understand these play-by-plays. Ah. My legs. Sorry, my legs falling asleep. Well, I didn't even notice we've stopped building sandwich form by now. Even early pop. It's just going to be 6 from the opponent. Counter, I think she does. 7. That wasn't quite the all clear opponent was hoping for. But it wouldn't have helped them regardless because it would have only offset 1 rock, so. Hey, after this match goes live, does anybody want to donate money to me so I can buy a whole plate of chicken wings and eat them?
Here. Very good.
That was a power 4 at the end. We're quite a fast attack.
That was a fun battle.
And just as soon as I noticed that we were back to doing GTR, we are no longer doing GTR and are back on sandwich chain into Kuma stack tail. You just have to finish that base with the 2 reds there. We have a front end extension, conversion to harassment. Opponent clears that to reach down to the main chain. We have a very ambitious extension. as opponent has sent off an 11. So the extension was definitely necessary. Unfortunately, it was not enough.
That hurts.
Lots of empty pieces at
I
the
won't
end.
lose next time. Satisfied at last.
There's all clear potential.
Here. Very good.
Yep, there's an all clear.
Here. This is getting fun.
Juice's opponent has missed the all clear start.
Here.
They're just going to have to eat that. Because the red didn't come, the red-yellow couldn't come fast enough for them. So they're just going to have to
Amulet.
take that out.
Chivalry is dead. That was a fun battle.
This is a very wide GTR.
Here.
Lots of extra pieces. Both players have extra pieces in their GTR.
Very good. Amulet. Circular dance.
They're going to kind of cut off a link there with that purple and column 4.
Chivalry is dead. That was a fun battle.
So far, Juice is up by 3 games? 4 games, I can count.
Here.
Choice of position placement made them burn that double green.
Very nice.
Opponent's chain is going to cut short at 5, so if
That hurts.
Juice did not see that,
Hurts.
so
Very nice.
that full chain did not come out.
I won't lose next time. Satisfied at last.
And there's an all clear from Juice.
Very good.
An all clear for 4 chain. So they're just going to lose on the early 4 chain alone.
That was a fun battle.
And now we're doing stairs.
Very good.
Stairs.
Amulet. How dare you?
Opponent has prepared for an early attack by making a high
Very nice.
trigger.
Good. Isn't this fun?
Responds with a 3 chain harassment, followed up with a 4 chain.
Here.
We have a 3 chain from Juice. Might not enough to block all that off. It was a very clean chain. So we have a
Golden smash.
4 chain response.
That hurts.
I wonder why she ate
I
that.
won't lose next time.
I don't think maybe she didn't have the pieces to fully offset the damage. I don't think. But if I got a closer look at that garbage, I would have been able to see whether or not the chain connected all the way down. Both players are just building. I love this phase. I hate when you skip this phase.
Very nice. Golden
Okay,
smash.
so we have the full chain coming out from the opponent. Looks to be pretty long. Maybe 11 or 10.
Very good.
Juice seems to be having a little bit of trouble extending that on the front end due to the height difference. Power Pop did not do much good though.
That hurts. Very nice. I won't lose next time. Satisfied at last.
We have very neat bases from both players, a very flat level stack. Flat stacks are efficient, but they're also very vulnerable to attack. So we have a little bit of struggle extensions at the end, converted into an attack. It's going to force the opponent to set off their entire main chain. It's an 8-chain with a power pop at the end. Let's see if Juice has the moves to respond. Looks like it was just a regular 8-chain. Didn't have the power pop to offset that last bit of damage. Juice has the harassment chain ready. Opponent sets off the main early. There was honestly enough time to extend with those purples, but I can understand not taking that risk because that chain was very short. So. The opponent was on the ropes to offset most of that damage. They did a pretty bang-up job, but here comes the follow-up by Juice. And they managed the longer follow-up chain. It doesn't quite connect down in the way that she would have liked that damage response. We have a 3-chain from Juice though. Or 4. Marching time's starting to kick in. Both players are on the ropes. Building the long chain to finish them off. If Juice can get those blues out, she gets them out. We're gonna have like a quite long mid to late game chain. That's a 6 with a power pop at the end. Opponents also built something, but it hasn't quite connected down in the way that they would have liked.
That was a fun battle.
You said 14 wins. We have a total of how many games left to play? 14 possible games left. 6 at the minimum. Looking for that yellow to finish off their tail to get it. Get an extension with like the blue-yellow out there that they can also convert into harassment. Used to clean it up. It's a little bit of a weird cleanup though. It doesn't necessarily follow up by setting off the main chain. Just abandoning it to set it off for good. I guess Juice misread the situation and responded with harassment.
Satisfied at last.
Lots of stuff on the right hand side.
Here.
Clean up pop. Light block off. Extension.
Here.
This is a little risky.
Very nice.
Juice have a way to access that and open up that extension. They're gonna want to set off those purples, otherwise they're just going to have to eat the damage, but the chain cuts. Just one extra piece is all it took for the entire thing to cascade down. And, you know, the opponent came prepared with a nice little follow-up. That's nice. We've got an interesting little base there. No tail, however. Looks like they're blocked off, but as long as they can get back access to these greens, that's fine. And they are on the full chain. It's going to be a 9. I think that Juice popped a little prematurely because she did have the space and pieces to extend, but she chose
I
not
won't
to.
lose next time. Satisfied at last.
So first to 20, so I wonder if we're going to play all 39 games. It's possible. Take a long ass time though. There's a bit of a tail on Juice. Looks like a 2-link tail. Juice wants that extension with the red purples. Gets it. Sets off the rest of their chain. Opponent doesn't have all of the pieces to complete their extension. They really want those purples. Really fishing for those purples. Do the purples come? They do. Now we got a little bit of a cut on the tail. Those links are going to cut off, so we only get an 8 chain and it's not enough to counter.
Chivalry is dead. That was a fun battle.
Both players are neck and neck. I've been playing a ton of Puyo Champions today. That's what I do when I'm avoiding things. I just keep going and going on endless mode. Player's just kind of building. Looks like the opponent's build is a little bit better than Juice's. She doesn't get out a harassment long enough to actually block that off. Opponent's chain cuts though. Juice's doesn't. Extends into a full 10. Either remarkable luck or intentional placement with those pieces allowed them to resolve in a way that would extend the chain from the end in that way. So we've got L-shape from Juice right now. Of course, everybody else is married to GTR. We got that red-yellow extension, sets off the main chain. Time to see how long. Fortunately, cuts that short. Going to really, really want as many extensions as possible, but those colors just aren't coming, the greens aren't coming. Wow, she wasn't lying. This really was close. I wouldn't bet on the all clear for that one. I mean, actually, you could have, but I wouldn't have. We have a kind of a tail-heavy chain happening here. She really wants to put yellows in there. We have a harassment coming. It's a pretty nasty block off. Cleans it up with a good pop. Amidst the main chain. Unfortunately, that main chain didn't have the piece on top to cut it. Piece on top to finish it and connect it down to the main chain, so
that was a fun battle.
I need to look between the two more frequently. Listen, I'm just gonna blame the fact that I'm a little bit sleepy tired. I woke up a bit late. I stayed up late too. So Juice's base is pretty much complete. So is the opponent. Both players on the second floor. We got that red's extension. She wants to extend with those purples instead of reds, just to make it a little bit less of color conflict, decides to commit to that, doesn't really see the potential to keep extending. Okay, both players are setting off their main chain. 10 opponents, power 11. Incredible.
That hurts. I won't lose next time. Satisfied at last.
Wow. We really are gonna play all 39 games. I don't know if she meant to do that. Well, you know, we're just gonna roll with it.
Here. Very good.
Power 3.
Fabulous.
Easy peasy. Opponent's got the purple, was it green? Purple? Set off their main chain.
Will charge. Here.
See if we can counteract that. That 5 with a powered up 4.
That hurts.
Powered up on the wrong link, so. It's a very precarious placement for those blues.
Very nice.
Really wants those yellows though.
Will charge.
It's a 6 though, so
That hurts.
it wouldn't have been enough.
I won't lose next time. Satisfied at last.
We're really high up on that board. Your attacks can only do so much, because you only have so much room to continue chaining. You have a bit of like a delayed GTR. So I say every single time the base is a little bit fucked up. Puts the red in column 2 though, can complete that. Opponent's setting off the main chain. Oh, that delayed GTR happened with both opponents, but yeah, the opponent's chain is a little bit shorter.
That hurts.
Juice's chain also cut. It's gonna be match point for Juice's opponent. But you know how these games always go. When you're at match point, your opponent makes you what? Work for it. You gotta work for the win. You gotta bring it home. So there was not enough pieces to all clear that. I'm sorry, I'm so focused on all clears. But I do like a nice, satisfying tail. This is an extension with his yellows. It's a risky extension. I wouldn't have gone for it with those reds. It's very opponent sense over 9. I think we have enough to counter. It's a powered up 9, so it's gonna do it.
Chivalry is dead. That was a fun battle.
See, it's like I said. This is not a tournament match or anything, so I have no clue who wins this one. Lots of greens. Juice transitions their build into a kind of sandwich form.
Here.
Clean up with those reds. Extends. Sandwich on the second floor. Really wants those blues on top. Is that gonna connect all the way down? I sure hope so. Of course I'm rooting for my friend Juice. That's a full chain? No, that's a 3-chain harassment from the opponent. Came prepared with the 3-chain, 4-chain response. And just a fast one that's gonna block them off. So we really did play all 39 games in the first to 20. 19 and 19, match point for both players. Incredible. A little bit of hesitation on the opponent's side with these placements. Juice is just gonna set that off because she's high in column 3. That's gonna tail out at the end. Well, I thought it was with the purple, but there's no purple there. And she's gonna take that last one. Very cool. I should watch this again so I can pay more attention.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. I'm your host Will and this is almost 40 minutes of swap. Thank you, Juice. I am a self-proclaimed swap connoisseur, so this will be a treat. Aw. Just know, if anybody watching wants to play swap with me, literally send a DM to me and I will love you. For 2 seconds. Anyway, some MS2 from Juice and some nothing from, I already forgot his name, Yozame. Actually, no, that was a better decision to not leave it as a swap combo. Chain go kaboom, or chain doesn't work for Yozame, and Juice just sends main, which is a very nice 8. And Yozame could have tried to stall, but still, there's not really much they can do in Tetris. So first round goes to Juice.
The day is mine. Here's my Puyo Puyo mode.
I am one of the group of knows why swap tournaments don't really happen, but still want swap tournaments. Those yellows don't connect, Juice. Well, now they do. Okay, well, that's a quick 3, because Yozame is out of position. Oh, Yozame was going for the Hellfire, but Juice blocked off the Hellfire, so... And those misdrops are not helping Yozame at all. And yeah, that's just the second round for Juice, because I think even if he stalled and went to Puyo, Yozame didn't have that much in Puyo anyway, so there was not much to be done. Alright, Yozame going for a 0-9 bag, not fucking, oh, I don't know what's the specific word that you use there, but just Tetris farming. And Juice with the many misdrops, very well timed Tetris, because that should give you swap combo if you send something. But I'm pretty sure the swap combo is like, yep, it's already off. Those reds don't connect, so that's only a 3, but that actually catches Yozame off guard, but Yozame still has a way to dig down to the chain, which they send. I don't think with how broken Juice's board is, Juice will have much of an option there, and Yozame takes the first round in this first to 20. I think I forgot to say that. An all-clear start on Puyo, but first we have some Tetris with Juice doing MS2 yet again, and Yozame going for the TKI. Ooh. The pause of shame. But fits that misdrop, and his back again with those T-spins. They both get an all clear, and Yozame just sends it first opportunity. And almost the double all clear. Oh no, you built too high on the third column, and that just made you die to a single pop of an all clear. Puyo start, awesome. Well, while we're in Puyo, it's because I have more time to talk in Puyo than in Tetris, because in Tetris just pieces go flying. Carl-Lucas Corner, the 4th edition, is soon. I think this Saturday. So, well, this Saturday for me because it starts at like midnight for me. So that's why I say this Saturday when it's actually this Friday for people of the United States of America. That was a very nice DT cannon against MS2, by the way. But if you plan on participating, if you think you'd like participating, please do join, because more people better equals better tournament. I'm gonna be, and it's always fun to just participate in the tournaments whenever you can. Oof. Unfortunately, there's no way to pop these purples, so Juice is only gonna have to stall. It's just gonna have to stall and just dice. There was a way to try and like live for a little longer, but even so, I don't think there would have been much of an option of what to do after that anyway. TKI versus DT Cannon. And the misdrop that was kind of fixed. That doesn't work, you can't spin that. Very nice two-spin triple. I was looking at Yosame's board, so I didn't really see what Juice did, but that's probably a float, not like a mid-game like thing that I probably need to learn. Just sending a few 2 chains. Very nice T-spin. Fine for Yosame. Yosame goes for the Tetris and gets it, while Juice is struggling because Juice is trying to get yet another T-spin triple, but right now it's not really the best idea. And misdrops the S, which means that Yosame gets ties it up.
Here's my Puyo Puyo mode.
I forgot to say that Carbuncle's Corner this Friday/Saturday is for the Switch. However, wait, no, it's gonna be in November, so it's not this Saturday, it's in 2 Saturdays. Yep, okay. TK, I guess DT Cannon yet again. As I was saying, after this Carbuncle's Corner, there's gonna be a special PC Carbuncle's Corner, which, and if you only have Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 for computer on Steam, I would like to request that you join, because this is just something that Juice wasn't planning on doing at start, and if she gets enough traction on it, like people, she sees that people actually want it, she said that she might do them more often. Probably like one Friday it's for the Switch, and then the others for the computer, and so on and so forth. So if you are on the fence about joining and have a PC version of Puyo Puyo Tetris 2, I would like to request that you join, because it simply just helps Juice see that, hey, people actually want this. Anyway, while I was talking, Yosame took 2 more games, and Puyo Puyo started. I think both of these players are like more comfortable in Puyo than in Tetris, but Juice just has more knowledge about Tetris than Yosame has. So Juice has a little bit of an advantage when it starts on Tetris, but it's not like Juice doesn't still get the benefits of a Puyo start, because Juice's stronger playstyle is Puyo. Very nice counter. Well, with the BT cannon there. Has a... Neither player goes for the swap combo, unfortunately. Well, while that doesn't tail, it still gives Juice a very good chain, and Yuzame doesn't get anything to respond in time, which means that Juice takes yet another point to maybe make the lead shorter.
Here's my Tetris.
TKI against DT Cannon. Ooh. Oh, okay. Just misdropped, or didn't really have any place to put that O piece, so Yuzame just took the opportunity and instead of going for the C-spin, just set the line. We start yet again. Oh. All clear from Juice! And now you're talking my type of language. If Yuzame sent that split that green to the third column, he'd have a... Well, Yuzame is not dead, and that's really all that matters. But something else that also matters is not doing so many misdrops, because, yep, Juice just has free real estate to just send lines, and that makes Juice get yet another point.
Activating Puyo Puyo mode. Mode change.
Some TKI against a misdrop. Nope.
Recharge mode engaged. The day is mine.
Juice just sends enough garbage to overwhelm Yuzame, and Yuzame just loses without even switching to Puyo. And Juice is back to MS2, and Yuzame keeps it up with the beauty cannon.
Shoot mode change.
Ugh. My throat feels weird. Maybe you shouldn't be recording this then, Will. Shut up.
Take this.
I know.
Damage received. Mode change.
Juice just sends the Tetris, and that's enough to get Juice yet another point, and Juice takes the lead. I wish I had water with me, but I have started recording, and it's stupidly fucking hard to actually get these in sync. So I will just suffer in silence. All clear. Perfect clear! Yippee! I like all types of all clears, even Tetris ones. Especially if they're not just perfect clear openers. If they're actually like, you know, I know MS2 gives you like a 90% chance of like a perfect clear, but still, you know. Yippee. Ooh, 2 double. Does Juice not want to take that garbage? Oh.
Shoot! Mode change. Vital scan. Nutrition. Vitamin.
Oh, just didn't get the yellow to be able to stall further. So, yep, Yozame ties it up. A favorable outcome indeed. Tetris start. Juice goes for the MS2, while Yozame does... I don't know if that has a name. While I do dabble in Tetris, and I enjoy playing Tetris, I'm not really that good. I'm better at Puyo than in Tetris. And that is something that I am trying to mend. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to get better at Tetris. Please help. Some very nice puyoing from Juice, and from Yozame gets a little 2-chain with the swap combo. And that's yet another lead for Yozame, even if only by 1 point. Puyo start. Ooh, Juice goes for the L shape. Or sandwich, I don't know which... What is L shape? Questions like these are the reason why I say that I'm not a top player yet, even though some people call me that. MS2 for that opener that Yozame likes to do. Ooh, my stomach's upset spaghetti. Let's see if Juice's tail. Ooh, Yozame goes with a little extension. And messes it up. Unfortunately, Yozame just plays that Puyo wrong, and that's unfortunate. The chain looked really good as well.
Here's my Tetris.
Thank you everybody for choosing me as your second monitor content. Ooh, that you needed that piece there, or otherwise that T-spin double is gonna just be a T-spin nothing. Go girl, give us nothing. Okay, for that tail to work, you need to... the order of popping needs to be purple, yellow, then blue. But I don't think you're gonna have to worry about that, because Yozame is at the top of the board. And that was probably a failed Tetris. You still got it. Anyway, so, yep. just fully swamped garbage. And Juice takes the lead.
Here's my Tetris mode.
Some more MS2 from Miss Juice. I have just realized that I might have said Mr. No, that felt wrong. If that felt wrong, then that means that I haven't said it. Okay. And if I have, oops. A little 3 train. And yes, Juice, save it for the swap combo, yeah! Play the video game correctly, yeah! And that just wins you the game, congratulations. If Yosame doesn't stall. Oh, Yosame has no space to stall. Yosame tried to do the left, right on the OPs. Maybe Yosame would have been able to stall to go back to Puyo, but on Puyo he just took like 2 lines of garbage, so the trigger was covered anyway. Okay, these are the types of chain, Yosame, these are the types of chain. Nope, I started saying it, I need to finish it. These are the types of chain that I built, and that is not a compliment. Oh, TKI against the DT cannon. Vital scan. Ooh, that's a powerful one. Juice is getting dangerously close to the top. But Miss Juice finds a way to not. That's a very nice chain and Yosame gives up. Shockwave. 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 Shockwave.
Recharge mode engaged. The day is mine.
11-8 in Juice's favor.
Here's my Tetris mode.
I like how I was like, yo, I actually like commentating, please give me more and don't be so considerate of my feelings. And then Juice is like, okay, fine, here, 40 minutes of swap for you to commentate. Don't get me wrong, I love it. Please continue doing it. It's just funny.
Mode change.
Very nice taking that garbage on a Tetris instead of a Puyo. A lovely chaining from both, and oh, both of their chains are going, but Juice's is much longer, and swap combo is going, so that's like so much garbage. Yep, that just that is enough to completely swamp Yosame. Please start.
Puyo Puyo mode.
Those yellows are gonna be there forever. Oh, no swap combo. Oh well, TK against VT Cannon. Oh, so that's what Juice does. Okay. That's a very simple way to get a teaspoon triple. And Juice sets off her train. I am now very conscious of the fact that I might have accidentally misgendered Juice while I was not paying attention to what I was saying. Ooh, ah. Because do you know the ratio of him to literally anything else on these matches that I commentate? So my brain probably just defaulted. And that's just not cool, so I need to stop doing that. I need to default to they them, because then nobody can get mad at me. Teehee teehee. Some more lovely TKI. Oh, that's a big spike, but luckily Yozame had a Tetris in the back, just ready. Unfortunately, Yozame couldn't get that piece down, so that piece is just gonna disappear into thin air. But fortunately, Yozame has a chain ready and sends it, and that's gonna be a very nice 8. Yep, I counted correctly. And the juices didn't work, so she only has an 8. But if she pops those blues, which she will, she'll have a swap combo, so that should help her in not dying. Yep. Takes a few rows of garbage, but completely deflects everything else. And with the King's Cross, she sends a few lines back. A floor chain from Juice.
Severe damage. Damage received. Crisis covered. Take this. Severe damage.
I think Swap was the mode that I played when I was like in the transition from Puyo to Tetris. Because I was like, ooh, these two are fun, but I know Tetris and I don't really know Puyo. Let me just play Swap then, so I can enjoy both of them. And then I like Puyo more now. Well, not like Puyo more now, I am just better at Puyo, so I like it more. That was a very... Oh! That stops Yozame from getting the all clear. So, yep, that's completely fair. Yozame just decides to give up because they were at the top of the board and Juice had an all clear, which she was probably just ready to send at a moment's notice. Like, first chance, boom. Oh no. Oh, never mind. Hi, hello, perfect clear. Oh, that's also a misrep. You do something good, you do something bad. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Wow, I literally just shut the fuck up and said nothing for a good whole 30 minutes. That's fantastic. Well, those Z pieces clip the T, and that means that Juice takes yet another game.
Here's my Puyo Puyo. Mode change. Damage received.
Oh, that
Vital scan. Nutrition. Vitamins. Minerals.
very nice. But Juice has her chain ready, which she just does.
Shockwave. Shockwave. Severe damage. Crisis averted. Severe damage. Severe damage. Recharge mode engaged. The day is mine.
Just 3 more wins until Miss Juice wins.
Here's my Tetris.
PC opener. Ooh. The PC opener has a hidden advantage in swap, which is that if it's a 3 combo PC, there's literally nothing that the opponent can do once you've started like getting the PC, because on swap you don't take damage until you've stopped comboing. So just PC openers are slightly buffed in swap. Oh, that's a very powerful stream that Yozame has over there. And I think Yozame is banking on it just killing Juice, because Yozame is not in the best position. And it actually does, so very nicely played, Yozame.
Activating Puyo Puyo mode.
Puyo goes for the quick 4 chain, yes. Juice goes for the quick 4 chain. And Yozame has nothing to respond with. So Yozame just stalls, takes the rock, and then just goes to Tetris, in which Yozame looks very concerned and confused, probably because they misdrop. And yep, just gives up the round to Juice, which means 2 wins left.
Here's my Puyo Puyo mode. Vital scan.
Ooh, all clear for Yozame.
Minerals.
However, Juice's chain probably outchains that, and the all clear bonus. So, but yeah, you got very kind of clean garbage. So if you just get a few Tetrises, yeah, you can clear that right up. Well, you get sent to the top by the extra damage that Juice sent while you're trying to clean that garbage, but still. Oh, and that makes Juice go to match point.
Day is mine. Here's my Tetris mode. Severe damage. Fire. Stop it. Shockwave.
Juice is doing the juice special as like just take AI to like stupid amount of spins. And the T-spin triple in the middle. Yes, I've just updated that literally right now. Does that work? It does. Well, not in the way that you thought, but it does. And those are certainly some of the misdrops of all time. But Juice is still alive for now, and very lucky T-spin at the top, and that eyepiece has no space, so it just kills you.
A favorable outcome. Here's my Tetris mode. Stop it! Shockwave! Severe damage! Shockwave! Tetris! Shockwave! Mode change. Damage received.
Yazame has a Tetris ready when we switch back over to Tetris.
Vital scan.
But now it's just to see if we will.
Vital scan. Mode change. Vital scan. Damage received. Vital scan. Damage received. Behold! Mode change. Vital scan. Nutrition. Vital scan. Take this! Thunderstorm! Vital scan. Nutrition.
Nice, it's a little bit of back and forth chain. Sorry, I was just trying to see where Juice wanted to go with her chain, but I think I got it. Ooh, very nice 4. And that is it. Juice wins 20 to 10. Very nice swap gaming, everybody.